Alrighty, this morning we started off getting to the beach pretty early, and as we were pulling up we saw some dolphins out in the waves and then this bloke on a motorised stand-up paddleboard. This looks absolutely incredible. Test. Alright, so we got this cheesy cheese taco. Can confirm that is amazing. Chips, not great. After trying Taco Bell for the first time, we got on the road to find somewhere to stay. This morning we have just woken up in this rest stop again.
And then gone back to sleep, and then woken up and then gone back to sleep.
So this is the rest stop. Last night we had a bit of a mare. I was making dinner. I was making an Asian style thing, and then I tried to open the drawer, but in front of the drawer there was a bowl that I had put all the noodles in, and the bowl got knocked onto the floor and smashed everywhere. And I rinsed the noodles and they were fine. Our bowl was smashed. And then we had to eat this Asian dish with spoons because when we were staying with my parents, we think that we left our forks. And then this rest stop is right next to the expressway, is that what it is? Pacific Highway. And so there was trucks coming past all night. Now we are getting on the road on the way to Coffs Harbour. We're going to go to the Promised Land swimming hole, and there's a few free camps around the area, so we'll not have to stay in a rest stop. I went to walk through that and it looked so shallow because of how clear the water is, but it was like waist high. Well, we've made it to part of this swimming hole. The water is cold.
It's refreshing.
Oh, it's cold and it's so clear. You definitely get used to the water. This water is so clear, it would be a shame to not get video of it. I would kick myself. I don't float.
Then we headed towards a camp spot along a river.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can go here. Alright, so for dinner, we're having these sort of chicken fajitas. Gracie's very scared because there's something making noise in the bush, but I'm very excited to have these, so. Alright, well this is where we ended up last night. That's the track that we came through to get here. Pretty easy, but this is the little spot on the river here. There's a couple of these massive ruts to get sort of over there. Again, a couple more little tracks. And once you get over here, there's just a massive bog hole. There's another bog hole over there. But have a look at this. What I almost reversed into last night. This would not been ideal. Yeah, when I reversed in here last night, I got up to about here, but yeah, that's the major downside of this place, is there's been heaps of bugs and spiders and something last night which we don't even know what the hell it was.
That's so cool.
Well, we've made it back to Newcastle. The weather's not quite as good as it was last time we were here. Not that the weather was too great last time, but...
We headed in for a self-guided tour of Fort Scratchley.
In the 1880s, Fort Scratchley was built to defend against an attack from Russia.
And in the 1940s was used to defend against an attack from Japan.
This is a replica of the actual submarine used by the Japanese in the shelling of Newcastle.
These were the guns that unloaded 4 rounds on the Japanese submarine.
That's enough of history for now.
Alright, why do I clap every time? Alright, well, for anyone that's been watching throughout all of the videos that we've posted on this trip, this might look a bit familiar. We stayed just around here. This is where we actually planned to stay last time. We're in Port Stephens, which is in Nelson Bay. Today when we were in Newcastle, so after we went to the, what was it called? The Fort...
Squiggly's Fort.
After we went to the defence base that we did the self-guided tour of, we just went for a swim and then came back up here. Staying the night here tonight. No plans for tomorrow yet. We just came back here because it looks so nice. And you come right down here. Beach is right here. The water's so clear and so nice. And there's a boat ramp just sort of over here. So you see boats coming in.
Apparently the microphone stopped working, but I was just saying that this is a tomato, basil, mushroom, sausage, bocconcini pasta that we just sort of made up. Well, today we've sort of just been driving a couple hours and we were about 20 minutes away from where we are now and sort of had the thought of, oh, maybe we should turn around and find somewhere else to go because there's probably not going to be reception where we are planning on going, and we also need water, but we figured we're 20 minutes away, so we'll just go here and check it out. So we've just made it here now. There's long drop toilets and rainwater, but I think it's this way, I'm not sure. We don't have reception, so just checking out a couple little spots around here, but more than likely going to be turning around and heading back down closer to the coast area. Alright, well, I reckon that's where we're going to end this video here. It's been a little bit all over the shop because our day's been a little bit all over the shop. Yeah, we've just been kind of having a bit of a chill afternoon. I've been getting a bit of editing done. Gracie's been planning, and we've just, not really done a whole lot. And now it's dark and we, going to head up to bed, watch a movie,